the thing funny me, oh. Because it's a classic case of not reading the room.
Sundays, 8 p.m. on your number one talk station, 95.1 Nigeria Info. Let's talk movies right now.
Still not the this thing. See, and the show.
Looking for that cinematic hub that gives you
Okay, hi. So this thing where they show for you now. Maybe Wi-Fi. Maybe it's something like this.
Then sit back, strap in as we take you through the world of movies. It's the movies. Sundays, 8 p.m. on Nigeria Info 95.1.
None of our lives can matter more than this mission. I don't accept that.
Welcome to the cinematic world of movies.
Any questions?
You're welcome to the cinematic world of movies and entertainment. I'm the man with no name.
And I'm Focus, the Batman.
You're live with us in the studio, and of course, you can be a part of the show by, of course, hitting us up on our WhatsApp 080-999-30137. And we are live on Instagram and YouTube. On Instagram and YouTube is at Popcornandreels. Is one word, Popcorn and Reels. Reels. That's what it is.
So we welcome you to the first show of the month of June. Yes, I mean, we are starting June on a note of the movies. So we bring you all the things that dropped this week, the things that dropped last week, some cinematic gist to go, and we also have box office. So if you're listening alone, it is not good at all. We need you to get a friend that likes a friend that knows how to watch movies and join us on this beautiful Sunday as we discuss. So Chinatu is not yet here, of course. Now you know that is a particular latecomer. But yeah, he'll be joining us soon. And like we said, you can be part of the show. All you have to do is join us on WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is 0809-993-0137. You can send a voice note if you don't want to text, but it should not be longer than a minute. So without wasting any time at all, let's check out what is happening in your cinematic world of movies and TV show alike. Now, starting off with new releases. Remember in 19...
Why are you laughing first?
I just... is it...
No, you say new releases, you now laughed. Because you want to talk about one rubbish that came about.
No. The laughter is just for effect. It's just for
special effect.
Okay. So back in the 80s, there was a movie with Ralph Macchio called The Karate Kid that had the popular wax on, wax off by Mr. Miyagi. And then there was a part 2, which was decent. There was a part 3, which was terrible. And then years after all of that, we now had Cobra Kai that started on YouTube before it went on to Netflix and then spanned six seasons. And then after that wrapped, we now had another Karate Kid movie. Oh no, I jumped one. The Jaden Smith one.
Okay, the Jaden Smith one was while Cobra Kai was still going on now.
No, Jaden Smith of 2010 with Jackie Chan.
It was even before Cobra Kai.
Yes, it was far before. That was in 2010. Cobra Kai was like around 2016 or so. Now, the Jaden Smith one had a lot of criticism because they said it was not karate that was happening. It was kung fu. Oh, how do you call a movie The Karate Kid
when
and then you are doing kung fu? Exactly.
Wow.
So now we now have Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio coming in to this one called Karate Kid Legend that dropped this week. And guess the funny thing? It was Ivan that made this note. So since the 80s where you have a Karate Kid, right? Yeah. All the Karate Kid that has ever happened, it has never been an Asian.
Oh, there have always been American kids.
America, exactly. So now you're having an Asian kid play Karate Kid. So that makes more sense.
Well, let's see how this goes, shall we? Because, well, the Jaden Smith's own...
The Jaden Smith own was... We don't talk about that.
We don't do that here. But
Yeah.
let's go on.
Okay, so moving on. Now, remember the movie Talk to Me?
Yes.
The horror movie Talk to Me that was done by the Filippo brothers from, I think, Austria or Australia, that were YouTube sensations that
Sensation
now
at
have
that
to
time,
direct
yes.
their own first feature. Now they have a new movie called Bring Her Back. So I don't know if it based on the trailer, it looks very psychological horror, not direct horror. It's more psychological horror. But I want to see where they go with their second one this time.
Okay. Well, psychological horror or main horror, which do you prefer?
Almost psychological horror is sweet, because you now be thinking like, wait. If you remember The Island.
Yes, the island was a good one.
No, is it The Island? No, the one where directed by Martin Scorsese with Leonardo DiCaprio in it.
Is it the island that is
Ha!
Is it the island?
No, the island is different. The Island is Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson, directed by Michael Bay. That's The Island. But there's this Martin Scorsese. Oh no, I can't remember the name. Ha! They had Mark Ruffalo and Leonardo
Is it
DiCaprio.
the one that they are dreaming?
No, he thought he was a detective coming to solve a case in a psychiatric
but
ward.
not knowing that he was the
patient.
Yes.
So,
I've forgotten
I forgot, yes!
But let's
name.
continue. If you remember the name, you can send us a message. If you remember the name, let it not be like now only we they watch film where person the craze. But because if you think about it, as we're talking about it, I can't be like saying that the two of us
the craze.
But anyway, so it's like watching Mike
By Flanagan. Exactly.
Yeah. His
so,
movies, he does both psychological thrillers and he does the main
horror,
physical horror thrillers. So yeah, but I like his blend of both.
Yes, he
His
knows
blend of-
he knows how to
to
blend the
blend.
genre very well and makes it exciting.
So that's why I would ask: is George? Is it Gregory's Game?
No, Gerald's Game.
Gerald's Game.
is a psychological thriller.
Is this because
Yes, it's
the
a
end?
Yeah, because you be like, wait. And that's what makes movies exciting.
Or you're watching Split. Is it Split? Abi Broken Glass that had.
That's Split 2016.
Those are psychological thrillers, but had a blend of the main horror elements itself.
Exactly.
So guys, man, like that's why we have people like what's the name of this popular guy that calls us on air and that loves horror flicks.
What's that his name again?
Today we are forgetting things, but guys, you can remind us. All you need to do is to call us. Is to send us a message on WhatsApp 080-999-30137. It's old age for the fact that waterboard carry water. So a lot of Abuja people no baffle. They no baffle. I just say make I let you know. But anyways, guys. The international community is now knowing that they took water.
Yes, now no, I don't know if you tell us they want to take
No,
water.
they apologize, but like they did it the day of the taking of the water. But anyway,
they will not tell us early so that we can prepare.
No, but they told us a day two. It was a day two that they posted that fetch water on Alfino bath. Guys, send in your message and be a part of the show.
Okay, so we have Wes Anderson with another movie right now with Benedict Cumberbatch in it, and it's called the Phoenician Scheme. Okay,
The
Phoenician Scheme. So anything that has anything made by Wes Anderson is something I always want to watch. So that dropped also this week. Then we have episode 4 of Murder Bot with Alexander Skarsgård doing well. I enjoyed this episode, and I'm still looking forward to where the series is taking me.
Okay, so let's just go back a bit, yeah? You know that last week we talked about what's the name of this anthology series that came out?
Love, Death and Robots.
Love, Death and Robots.
Oh, you finally saw the season?
I finally saw it, and I will only say the only episode
No,
that was.
it's not one. It's not one. There were like 3 episodes that were good.
No,
How
I'm saying that
okay.
the only one that to me that wasn't the style of what we were watching was just the last one, which was the performance.
Which one?
That's the music.
No, that's the first episode.
That was the last episode.
No. That performance by Red Hot Chili Pepper is the first episode. They did it as the opener of the season.
The way we are
arrangement,
that is the thing not arranged well. That is the thing not arranged well
that's
because
the
it came out as the last one in what I watched.
No, that's the first episode because we even had a discussion on it on Twitter where everybody was saying it made sense that they had.
You know what the first episode was for me?
What?
Those tiny aliens. Those ones.
No, that's episode 2.
That was how the thing started for me.
That was how it started for me too.
That was like,
I know that's the one when I watch them.
I don't know.
I watched it on
That's
Netflix. No, I watched it on Netflix and that's how it started for me.
No.
Very annoying. That was what I was complaining of episode 1.
No, episode 1
No,
is
but
very-
that episode, that one about the aliens,
Yes.
that
Yeah.
was fantastic.
No, that's an annoying episode.
No, it was.
I know
Because see, the storyline was the story. I got the story. The story was
I don't
interesting.
know why this episode.
Aliens
this-
attack.
Attack.
Human beings fought back.
No. Aliens did not attack. Aliens came.
Came.
Human beings now first
Attack them. Then
So-
now declared war.
War.
Then as they will attack, human beings will steal their technology and fight back till we stole all the technology and we killed the whole universe. Like it was just. I love that episode. I love the episode. Another episode again that I loved was no, the only one I liked all the episodes. It's just that last one.
So I think 3 of the episodes I really like had to do one, how Zeke found religion.
yeah, that house he found in John was a beautiful story.
The second one, the one that had the 400 boys.
Yeah, that 400 boys own was.
No, I enjoyed that 400 boys.
Are you the 400 boys?
Yes.
We're going to end you.
John Boyega had a voice in it, and then I think the last one, another one I liked was Spider Rose. Spider Rose, the girl.
Okay, yeah, that she wanted to take revenge. That she got that
Yes,
small
that
monster.
toy,
That-
exactly. I mean, a pet.
He was a small pet, and they warned her about it. The guy before giving her told her that this thing will do you something.
No, but he didn't do her
he
anything.
did. He ate her.
No, he didn't eat her.
It ate her.
No,
Oh my God! It ate her.
no. The pet.
Which one means 8 heart?
My precious mom. No, it saved her.
Oh, it's 8 heart.
My brother.
We'll
Please,
be back.
We'll be back. It ate her.
It did not eat her.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello. Yeah, I've been sending you a message. So I'll call you back, but since you don't call, how far?
Between the two of you.
Okay, so come, let me hug you first.
So
Come, let me hug you.
So now I'm scared. Are you getting married?
No, just in case
So I
you
bet
don't
you
see me
see
next week.
before the end of this week because like it's really urgent.
I'm going to my village for the first time in 20 years.
I beg. Like it's
You're gonna be fine. Don't make her talk like say the japa.
Thank you.
Now make yourself na come fine. They escort you go village.
Person will no sleep when they take care of picking. I ain't take fine.
No, I don't know. There's this globe.
My brother, I do up. I never sleep. Oh, now you dey see so.
Oh no.
How far? You are not going for Sheila's event.
As I dey like this with my 2 eye, I can't enter Shelo. If I feel the customers dey perform.
I thought I was the only one.
If you like, make the event now inside this hall, I know will come.
Well, good luck to him for that event. The last one wasn't.
Where we go now? Where he gonna talk some kind thing? Gonna they want
Where
explain
people
himself?
they even they tell and say, guy, free matter.
Then why you explaining yourself? We managed to just even come.
Come on, I beg.
On the movie.
Hold on. Can you? You're on mic.
What's happening?
People can be so gay when they celebrate.
Okay, guys, we're back. Nonsense talk behind the microphone. Nonsense talk behind the microphone.
People who love football, if you see Chinatu, if they beat you,
No, because
They go rush you, brush you.
this thing very.
Chinatu said,
My brother, just let's focus on what carried us here, please.
Let us even say it.
Chinatu said football can be so gay
Like
because they are hugging each other.
no
for celebration.
You don't see when they score. One go like that face. That's you go face up like you know, go like that on top of her. What are you guys?
Are you seeing?
not
Are you
just
seeing?
saying
Are you
what
seeing?
I
Are you seeing?
It's
Later now, Chinatu now go the attack. He say you just don't like any.
Uh-huh.
My brother,
No.
leave football. Let's focus on what carried us
Even
here.
you know like football, but
No, that doesn't mean I would not watch highlights or stuff.
I
now.
do
I
love-
even watch what's the name of Blue Lock, which is a football anime.
I
now.
do love watching highlights. If you go to YouTube, there are
My
pages
brother,
for this thing,
face
like-
my
you
brother,
know,
face
you know,
what
like,
carry us come here.
what is
oh.
happening? You go see person don't run, just
My
drop
brother,
person.
leave this
Did you see the
gist.
one that was trending?
Come on, body, oh.
One big player like that. The guy run, that's why he jumped, but then that
My
ball
brother,
roller-
come on,
roller
body,
say,
oh. I
Jesus
beg, focus.
Christ, what
Let's
the hell
enter
is
inside
that?
something else, please.
We are still talking about things that dropped this week. Don't forget, you can be part of the show. All you simply have to do is follow us on WhatsApp or hit us up on WhatsApp rather on 0809 9930137. You can send a voice note if you don't want to text. And we are still on new releases as we go on to So the finale of The Last of Us season 2 dropped, and
Rest.
Chinatu,
Rest.
shut up. Until you watch it, you don't have the right
Well,
to tell me
that
to rest.
in this case, Kinatuba is until you watch it. The reason why I'm saying is until you watch it is I have a somewhat different opinion. Yes, from the general consensus, yeah, the viewership dropped.
See, season
Badly.
1 had 8.7 million viewers, right? Season 2, 3.7, like it dropped. 55%
More
of
than
the
half.
audience dropped.
They didn't calculate the
Now you
won't
want
calculate
calculate for them.
My brother, freedom matter. But the thing is, a lot of people had complained about some episodes. It started off good, like people were enjoying until it just episode 3.
It just okay. I'm going
no.
to Chinatu, you watched season 1, right?
Yes.
You understood what? Forget about the game now. You understood what season 1 was about,
Yes.
right? It's about a guy trying to get a girl from
Girl.
point A to point B so that they can create a cure
Vaccine.
for the virus. Bluetooth, what is season 2 about, really?
Season 2 was supposed to
be about revenge.
Actually,
But then he lost
but
it.
then
He
he
just
lost
got
it.
a taunting romance. That was what it was
that
about.
was what it now spoiled. That was what spoiled it. all.
Focus.
Yes, sir.
What do you have with love?
What do you have against?
Against love, like
But in this case, but it is not even against love. They used one episode back to so the episode
God.
where Ellie was angry
No.
with Joel back,
Yeah.
understandable. But the thing is, that was not even the core of the episode. They made it now seem is because the guy that told her not to frolic with the other girl was the major issue that caused the fracas. Later, they now made it out to be, oh, she hated him. They did not say why.
And because they followed the formula of the game.
And
the game also
following
was
the
like
formula
that,
of the game was good, but then they now deviated from the story to now focus on the two things going on a journey that did not concern them and a romance story.
good. Now, can you see the way you just explained your grievances with this movie? Wait, calm
what have I
down.
been
No, he
doing?
has been explaining
Calm
to
down.
you.
He has.
Okay.
And I've also listened to people on our WhatsApp group like Ivan and the rest say, oh, is it Ivan? What's his name again? Saying, oh, this was trash. They didn't do this, blah, 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 blah. Good and calm down. Good and fine. See the way Bluetooth is talking wrong.
I don't talk
But
about
the
you now.
problem with you in this movie, Abi series, has just been the love aspect.
No.
It is you don't want love.
No, he has been saying
You don't want
what
love.
he said was
I understand you don't want love. We know
what he
that.
said was it still did not make sense that was a major
He
focus.
said I don't want love.
Well, on YouTube, we are seeing some messages that are popping up, and we're going to take them. If
Yeah,
you're
we
on
also have
YouTube
some
live,
messages on WhatsApp.
we can see Yaro who has joined us on YouTube. He say we did live. New releases. Run away from Shadow Force. It's a waste of time. Please, if anyone tells you it's a
Okay,
good
we are
movie,
going to watch it.
understand that person doesn't mean well for you. Shutter Island is the name of the
Shutter
movie.
Island, exactly. Somebody to just made that reference. Like Shutter Island is the movie with Leonardo.
And that
DiCaprio.
goes on to say, I beg, which one is psychological horror again? Well, we explained it when the major focus is not on jump scares, but
Yeah.
basically
It's not
mind
about
games.
the fear.
Yeah, it's basically mind
It's
games.
deeper than that.
Then you said the last episode of Love, Death and Robots, it chopped the woman, the pet hybrid is 8. That's what he said now. The pet hybrid ate her now.
He ate her to save her now.
Which one he ate her to save? She died. That was my point.
No, she now came back in the form of the pet.
Oh.
You feel like you would go
because
out.
wait,
so
why
you feel like you would
wait,
go out.
the pet loved her. Why the pet want eat her?
That's so you feel like you don't forget something.
What?
The pet is territorially hungry. It just gets hungry. When it metamorphosed the first time, she said, "Oh, it looks like someone is hungry." Then he came out of his cocoon. He don't chop every other thing where they. He don't even chop the cocoon joint. Now she can't open and can't start to give her food. So Baba was a hungry guy. If he do small work, hunger go catch him. Now he don't finish help her fight. Next thing he's hungry. Now he work him and he now evolved into having some of her features. Baba, he chop him. Not be to chop him to save him. He chop him.
Okay. Let's agree to disagree.
We are not disagreeing. We cannot agree on anything here. Let's go on.
And finally, this one just dropped under the radar as Rick and Morty season 8 started, and I'm like, wait, what? Last Sunday, exactly. It just started like, there's no announcement, nothing.
Well.
But anyway, so those are the things that dropped this week.
Better do well. You cannot just go down.
I did not watch the last one,
Yeah,
so
it's been anyhow. Last week movies, we have Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, Lilo and Stitch, Fountain of Youth, Friendship, The Last of Us, and we had Murderbot episode 3. So those are the things that dropped last week. Now,
So finally, but Mobland
has finished. So yeah, I'll be getting all the episodes and just follow up, because it is another show that a lot of you have been recommending, saying, "Oh, more, you need to watch this show." And it's made by Guy Ritchie, that has Pierce Brosnan, Helen Mirren, inside, and Tom Hardy. So yeah, it's something I want to see. Anything that has Guy Ritchie, man, is a spice for enjoyment. So that. Now, if you're looking for something to watch for streaming and all download, there's something on digital, you can catch Ryan Coogler's Sinners that dropped. Now, another version is going to drop on Tuesday. I think it's either the Blu-ray is dropping on Tuesday, 3rd of June. But there's a web rip version available for streaming and or download if you want that. And then the movie that Yaro is shouting, that's Kerry Washington and Omar Sy in it, called Shadow.
So anytime I see Omar Sy, my body keeps telling me don't watch it. For me, Omar Sy is the French Tyler Perry.
No. I think you have a problem with seeing a black French man.
No, I don't have a problem with seeing a black French man. No, I just have a problem with his nose. But minus that, once you see it, you cannot unsee it.
That was what you did with Abbott Elementary.
But once you see it, you cannot unsee it. His nose is not allowing his talent to come out.
And
his mouth, oh God.
No, it's the nose for me.
After you
knows it all.
After you see, at least me, I'm my own shading. I'm doing it off air. You are shading somebody on air.
No,
if I shade you people's belly now, you will say
you have been shading my belly and you are crazy somebody.
Okay, I want to give a shout out to all my belly people out there. Yes, from Chinatu to Bluetooth.
Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. Who the belly with you?
Have you seen? Come and show your stomach to the YouTubers. Come now.
After she
come and stand near me.
They'll mute our
at least all of them, they are seeing my one pack. I am very proud of my one pack. The belly you see today, you shall see it no more. But let's go on with the show.
Okay, so there's a message right here saying, finally I show, and this is Uzo, he's saying, please, when is The Witcher season 4 coming out? So because ever since Henry Cavill left, right, we don't even send again, like we don't even know when they drop. We just like, okay. But we'll keep you updated when it's dropping out. We'll check it out and let you know. Now, if you look at saying psychological thriller is always one of my best genre, do remember Fractured. Okay, Fractured, I had some.
Fractured, yeah.
Loved that movie and also liked Watcher. He now said, oh yeah, Mobland don't finish, oh, make una go watch her.
Yeah, we'll
10
start
complete
now.
episodes. So many crazy characters.
Mickey 17.
And then he said, 2025 movies I enjoyed so far are Mickey 17, Death of a Unicorn, Sinners, Novocaine, Companion, yes, Companion, beautiful movie, Drop, and Havoc. You really enjoy Havoc?
Well, I haven't seen Havoc, I haven't seen Drop, I haven't seen
Drop,
Companion,
Drop.
I've seen Novocaine, I haven't seen Sinners, Death of a Unicorn, I haven't seen, but Mickey 17 was a very interesting watch.
And we saw it together, me and MC Bluetooth, and you may not agree, but I feel they got lazy in the middle and just started doing rubbish.
No, so they didn't get.
So
if you say at the end,
at the end and the middle to the end.
No.
It was not becoming annoying. What was that? The first of all, the language of those aliens, like
okay,
they grab joke.
Now I want to see.
Are you people okay?
Now I want to
it's fun.
Now
So
I said, so that doesn't mean we can't bluff. I was bluffing. Wow. Like you presented these things like monsters, and at the end of the day, also not been a joke.
no, so it means that the aliens were intelligent. That's what it meant.
Well done.
That's what it meant. A death for a death. I know I love Mickey 17. The reason why I love Mickey 17 was the acting. This guy finished work.
Robert Pattinson is a fantastic actor.
He finished
and he's
work.
going to be a generational actor.
Initially, you would think that, all the Mickeys did not have a personality. But finding out that every version of Mickey has a personality. And that was what was interesting. So, yeah, I really loved and enjoyed Mickey 17.
So, if you look, I went on to say, I beg, the 4th episode of The Last of Us Season 2 was so bad. I didn't enjoy it except that fine girl Dina, played by Isabella Merced. That's what made me watch it till the end. Remember, she was a teenager in Sicario Day of Survival.
So yeah, she was.
She's also Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, that's true. She's Dora the Explorer. That's in the Dora movie.
Yeah. And good evening, guys. I'm enjoying this program, but I'm not comfortable with that guy there that's always telling Chinatu to shut up. I feel he can say it in a more polite way. I don't like it at all. Poor Kashi. Who is
Who
telling
told
you
you to shut up?
It's you, MC Blue.
Me, I told you to shut up. Now.
Both of you, as a matter of fact.
Did I use the word shut up today?
I'm pretty sure you said it in your mind outside.
Okay, I better shut up.
Shut up.
Let's move on.
I don't know. You guys keep killing me. I don't know. You do this to me. I feel hurt. Thank you, my brother. I feel we should form a WhatsApp group and.
You sure say don't be your friend from Kanishi?
Colonel.
Wow.
Colonel from Central Area say, I'm having a good time with you guys. Thank you for joining us. And why are you guys chasing Chinato away and asking us to contribute?
When
Like,
did we? When did we?
What is going on
When
today?
did we
I'm the
chase
life of the
Chinato?
party. You know what? I'm leaving this place. I'm leaving this.
So I think today is a setup show.
What
I
setup?
think today is a setup
Yes,
show.
because
we
we've not done anything
never
tonight.
asked him
That's
to
not
leave.
true.
We never asked him to leave.
When I
the
like,
studio.
no,
We never.
it's a build up. This thing don't take their mind from the most now they tell
You
you.
better make Okuku off your mic so that you go take their mind fully
Can you
now.
imagine? Why would you
Yeah,
guys
off
say,
your
you
mic.
see what? Hello, send on that message.
Let's take the next message, please.
Osh from Osh, all the way from Osh saying, glad to be. Okay, glad to catch you guys once again. I have not seen Sinners yet, neither have I. That's my top. That's my
That's
top
top of
list.
the list, yeah?
Yeah. Also, this Mobland is looking interesting too. Great to hear.
Is it a series?
It's a
Yes,
series,
it's
10
10
episodes.
And okay, Uzo is saying, I'm a horror movie fan. Please, can you give me some horror movies to see?
So yeah, just check the director, Mike Flanagan.
Flanagan.
Anything you see of that guy, watch it. That's the only thing I'll tell you. Anything you see, he's the director of Fall of the House of Usher.
Yeah.
He's director of Haunting of Blair Manor, The Hill House Haunting, Gerald's Game. See, what's it? Midnight Mass.
Midnight Mass. Yes, Midnight
See,
Mass.
what I can tell you is just is on Netflix. Some of his movies and series are there, and you really enjoy him. I really enjoy him as a director.
So don't forget, you can be part of the show. You can catch us live on Instagram at Popcornandreels and YouTube also.
At
and you
Popcorn
can
and
keep
Reels.
sending your messages on WhatsApp or send a voice note if you
Yaro is still begging, avoid shadow.
And because of
Okay, so
I
I see.
like the
The only reason I want to see Shadow Force is because of Kerry Washington as an action. I've not seen Kerry Washington, kicks
In
off
that
behind.
light.
See that.
That's why I want to watch it, not because of anything. Not because of anything, honestly. Because the story.
That's why you still complain for G20. I bet rest.
G20 was trash, and will remain trash. Yes.
G20 was trash.
These are the things, that
Nothing
made
will
those
you fit tell me.
guys send that message. You guys just keep killing my I don't know. I feel
G20
so
was.
bad.
Oh.
So
G20 was an epic movie. No. You can't mention top 20 movies of
Jesus.
2025 and not include G20.
Google top 20.
I bet you Google it.
you
Google it.
Top 20 movies
Wait.
of
Wait
2025.
now, top.
Google it.
Wait, top
Now, small
20
thing now they cause
movies
general beating. No,
Of-
top 2025.
of 2020.
You
Yes.
of the double O
Okay, now
of 2025.
2025.
5.
Wait.
Let's go.
Calm
Let's
down.
go.
Wait
Let's
now.
go.
Wait, we dey here.
Top 20.
Top 20. We have Mickey 17.
Captain America, Brave New World.
Brave New World. Companion. Superman never come out.
Superman never come
The
out.
Monkey.
The monkey.
Avatar, he never come out. Ballerina, never come
Never-
out.
Dogman.
Dogman, the China to hate, he dey inside.
5.
Heart Eyes, Thunderbolt, Wolfman, Den of Thieves, Jurassic World Rebirth, he never still come out. Love Hurt, Mission Impossible, Panicking in Peru, Black Band, the way you say you don't like. Bridget Jones Man About a Boy, Last Breath, One of Them Days, Sinners. Even Snow
Even
White
G20.
but G20 not there.
My brother, this is not the time where they're supposed to give you general.
But why is Wicked number? Like
Oh yeah, wait. Let's even enter IMDb, right?
I am
IMDb.
And let's see,
and see because
top
20
movies of 2020.
G20 will not be
It
in
will not be
100.
there.
Hey, God.
Yes.
See, that was how horrible that movie,
That movie
was.
was. It's still loading.
But that means your beating is still loading because
Yes,
this is a general.
This is not the original IMDb site. I don't believe G20 was not that bad.
G20 was horrible.
was not that
To
bad.
show say Snow White even gap
Even
out.
Ivy.
Ay. This one I bust my head.
No,
The reason why this guy,
that's Google AI.
guy,
Now Google
he said,
AI.
Google AI.
No, now Google AI bring out that list.
See,
Check
the
IMDb.
reason why
Wait,
this,
IMDb
the reason why
is
this thing is very
loading.
funny is that Chinatu hated Snow
The
White,
white.
and he loves G20.
Actually, it's me evolving.
To what? To watch rubbish.
That I would naturally have loved Snow White and I didn't like it.
And that is why you replaced your nonsense with nonsense.
Wow. Wow, it's
Wow,
fine.
this is fun. I'm really enjoying this. Because I can't believe, because even at a point I can't be fear. I say, G20 fear enter.
Me, I know say I know
As I
G20
just see
cannot
Snow
be
White, I
there.
don't see G20.
I know G20 top 50 movies said G20 will not be there.
That's that side you let me check what trick.
Wait, this okay, hey, wait, that's loaded.
IMDb don't
I
load.
am loaded. We have Mission Impossible final recording. F1 the movie, but it never come out now.
Continue, let's continue
Sinners is there. Ballerina, it never come out. Avatar final.
I think this is the list.
My brother, let's just be
IMDb.
going. Let's just be going.
See,
Because
we are
list all
we
of
are still
them.
going. Mickey
Let's be
17,
going. Let's be
Accountant
going.
2,
Let's be going.
Tron Ares,
Let's
Fantastic
be
Professor.
going.
You have to remove these ones that are not out.
But
No.
it didn't still there.
Let's keep going. Let's
See
keep
Lord
going.
Stitch, see
Keep
Nova
going.
Kane,
Keep going.
see Karate Kid,
Keep going.
see the bad guys.
Ladies
too.
and gentlemen, we are in 30. We have still not seen it.
We did 30 oh.
We are in 32, 34, 35. We never see him.
He didn't there.
He didn't there. We have entered 40.
We have
He's still
entered
not
40.
there. Ladies and gentlemen, as at 45, we no see him.
Also the spell and maybe it's now wow. That's what the G20
Oh
from.
God.
If you look and said, I just stumbled on a 2020 series by Kerry Washington and Reese Witherspoon called Little Fires Everywhere. I so much enjoyed it. My series recommendation, you guys should check it out.
What's
When
it
I-
about?
when I
Let me
calm- when I
write it
calm
down.
When I
Okay,
calm
we'll
down.
go and check it out. We'll go and check it out. So today has been a good laugh. My throat don't they pay me already. G20.
I still stand on it.
Keep standing
My
on
brother,
it.
you
go
stand and your
fall.
leg will pain you. In fact, you need to wear high heels.
Let's move on to some more.
I have a question.
Okay.
Is it about G20?
G20 or cats?
My brother, at this point, cats.
Okay, no.
It's a lie.
Okay, G20.
My brother, you
It
cannot
wasn't
still
that
replace.
bad.
You cannot still replace nonsense with nonsense. Let's just go on.
Okay, so it's crazy in the world of content creation, movie making, and everything, to the point that we've forgotten totally that some originals like TV stations also created originals.
Yeah.
And that's why on our news right now, NTA is set to revive iconic classics and launch new originals. Now, the
Sorry,
Nigerian
which NTA?
the NTA, the Nigerian Television Authority,
Ah.
is partnering with top Nollywood producers to revive iconic classics like Cockroach at Dawn,
Okay.
Bassi and Company. You will not
Okay.
know, you know.
I know them.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's good.
He knows the
While
Bastian
also
company.
commissioning
They sell
fresh
ice cream.
While also commissioning fresh original content with its nationwide reach and millions of viewers, that this move could create new stars, reconnect generations, and reignite Nigeria's television legacy.
Well, for me, this is a good one.
Yeah.
It's a very good one. But the problem is source materials. The reason why I say source materials is there have been rumors that a lot of the tapes that were for some of these classics
Yeah.
had been sold off
Yeah.
or had been repurposed.
Exactly.
So the question is, would they have enough source materials to revive them? Or would they be jumping into new story arcs or like creating their own new stories from the already existing stories that they can remember?
I personally feel if they need to do this, they need to also collaborate with, when I say individual productions like the Wale Adenuga productions that did most
Papa
of the
Jasco and the rest, yeah.
Superstory. Because I would love to see Enough is Enough from Superstory that year, the Mad Woman Japilo. I would love to see
Me,
I
just
think-
Fuji House of
me, I
Commotion
think
that
another-
me, I would
Fuji House
love.
of Commotion. I would love to see that
Me, I think
again.
another thing that can be reimagined
And
or
then Tales by
repackaged.
Moonlight.
Tales by Moonlight. That's just what
Yes.
I'll see. Why you talking before me, the mad?
Because in my mind, and you know, Tales by Moonlight. I don't know if it's an original production of
Yeah,
NTA.
so
I think
Tales by
so.
Moonlight was actually an
Yes, I
original
think so.
production for
Oh
the
my-
NTA.
to think one of
But
their-
where they got it, where they had a misstep was when they started introducing new characters, and then those new characters did not stay long enough on it.
Thank
The
you.
first person who was the presenter for Tales by Moonlight was a fantastic storyteller. They brought in, there was this other man who was also on, but then after those two people, like the remaining have really not
Yeah.
been able to tell stories as
Yes.
As they are not
captivating
as
as
captivating as
yeah.
should be. And don't forget, there was even a part that they were now reenacting some of the stories.
Yes.
And then for a time, Tales by Moonlight just went off.
Yeah.
So
and he came back. He came back at some point and became very whack.
Consistency. And then they now started bringing some kind of children on the show that be like the children not interested in the
oh, shame not
so
of you know say one of our guys been
Okay, so if you look at this saying G20 and The Working Man are one of the worst movies this year, and I totally agree with you.
Well, when we checked the top 20, we
He
didn't
said-
see The Working
He
Man
said,
too.
I even enjoyed Snow White self. How can a whole full human being say he enjoyed G20? God forbid.
Even asked Pete said twe.
Who said this?
Ify Logan.
He didn't ask Pete, but I added it for
If you know
dramatic
that,
effect.
what do you mean by how can a full human being?
They should divide you.
They should say half human
human
being.
being.
And I talk like I don't understand. So you know what?
Why this one touch you?
He went on to say Paramount Plus, Hulu, HBO Max, and Apple are miles ahead of Netflix and Amazon in terms of quality shows. I so much love them. I agree with Apple TV is not even slowing down. I think Prime 2 is trying.
Prime 2 is trying actually, yeah.
Yeah.
And to be.
What is wrong with you today? What is the problem?
Okay, so still moving on some more thematic movie
God.
gist right now. The National Film Institute in Jos has set an ambitious goal to train 10,000 film students in the next 10 years. Now, this feat...
So 1,000 per year?
It seems so. Now, this feat will be in collaboration with Chocolate City Group head and headed by Audu Mekuri, who has set his sight on the African film industry. So let's see where that goes.
Well, we really hope it will go somewhere because the Film Institute has actually brought out some very fantastic directors.
Kenneth Gian now.
I say that's the one in Jos, right?
Yes.
Now they talk now.
Yes.
So what about those ones that were written a long time we never acted anything?
So it's not like they've never acted anything. So
Is one.
this is shots fired. Thank God this is recorded live. Dokon, I hope you get to
see
this.
who you posted on your status.
And you will say, oh, the friend of my
what I
life.
heard.
Oh, he backed me, he carried me on my back. Well, this life.
I'm sorry, it's not only reading, I don't
Oh God. Well, she's actually using her degree for strategic communication.
What?
Come be like everything I talk on was back.
What did they teach for them?
Let's
What did they teach
let's
for them?
move on. Let's move on,
Oh
please.
God.
Let's move on.
So Ryan Coogler has no plans for a Sinner sequel. He said, I've been in the space of making franchise film for a bit, which is Marvel, of course. So I wanted to get away from that. I wanted the movie to feel like a full meal. Okay. Now, Jackie Chan says he's ready to make Rush Hour 4. He said, hurry up, otherwise Chris Tucker and I will be 100 years old. We'll be too old men. We'll be old men doing Rush Hour.
I would see it.
See,
should do it.
I swear, I will still watch it.
See it. Anything for Jackie.
And I think we said this the time when I think we said this once upon a time. Rush Hour will not be sweet without a little bit of racism.
Actually,
that
racism was part of the
racism,
sauce and spice.
Yes, like that culture,
The culture shock, the banter
and conflict. You know that's thing.
You mean
Yes,
that whole name
that
shifting.
scene. Oh.
See, forget it. No.
He said, I remember part one where Chris Tucker went to that food truck or where that food stand, and he was saying like, and don't you have some better food? And the Asian man said, Chinese food, no soul food here. He now said, I didn't ask for no soul food, I asked for some better food. How dare you go sell a big box of grease?
And they better hurry up because I don't know what Rush Hour would be without Jackie Chan
and Chris Tucker. Yeah, exactly.
God, please.
Well, let's. So here's another thing. Yeah, this is why I still say Ricky Gervais is who fits Nollywood. Because Hollywood, sorry, because he's somebody who has always been a proponent of, you see, this woke ideology of finding everything offensive.
Yeah.
If you don't bin it, people will not be able to exist in creative spaces. So I'm personally of that opinion that like nowadays people are just unnecessarily
unnecessary sensitive on some things.
On things that they are not supposed to be sensitive
about. On things that doesn't even concern them. I'll never forget this social experiment that a guy did wearing a poncho and a sombrero. And then he went around asking young people like, "Does my
How do I
outfit,
look? Yeah.
no, does my outfit offend you?" And then they were like, "Yeah, are you Mexican? You're not supposed to wear that." A lot of he now went into a Mexican space and was asking older generation. They were like, "Yeah, I
like
mean,
you look good. Like
I'm happy you're wearing my tradition." And who people wear the vest? People they were
younger generation.
not even just young, they were other people like Caucasians, the Americans. That was not their culture.
Wait,
They
no
were the ones. They
consign
were the
them.
ones that were angry about it. So
well, I beg. Let's just face what is feasible.
okay, so now Stranger Things dropped the trailer for their final season, and guess what? As everything everybody is doing these days, you carry one simple thing and divide it into 2 or 3.
So they want to now break it.
Now, the final season of Stranger Things has been divided into 3.
So volume 1, volume 2,
Volume 1 will
volume
come out
3.
November 26th. Volume 2 will come out December 25, and volume 3 will drop December 31st. Like, why? Now, volume 1 will consist of 4 episodes. Volume 2 will have 3 episodes, while volume 3 will be the final episode of the series.
That doesn't make any
And
sense at all.
This started, I think, Stranger Things started 10 years ago, 2015.
So this doesn't make any sense at all.
They just want
So,
to milk it.
so you just
Yes.
make 6 episodes, yeah, and then you decide to split it. How many episodes is that?
Yes, 6 episodes. I
Then
mean,
you, four,
Eight
episodes.
There are 4 in the first
No,
volume one.
no.
It's crazy.
It doesn't make sense.
They will do all right now.
Except maybe they want to make the last one maybe like 2 hours long or something.
Exactly, yeah. Now, for those of you who know the voice of Renee Victor, best known for her voice as Abuelita in Coco, has sadly passed away at the age of 71.
Oh, Coco. That's the old woman in Coco.
Yes.
Now. That voice the old woman
Exactly.
in Coco.
Now, the banter is still going on because Fantastic Four and Superman are going to drop on the same month, which is July. And James Gunn is telling fans that they shouldn't get sucked into the online rivalry regarding Superman and Fantastic Four. He said they come out 2 weeks after us. That Fantastic Four will come out 2 weeks after Superman. And there's room for both of us. I love my friends at Marvel. You can find whatever discussion you want to find online. I'd focus on the positive around the film instead of getting sucked up in online fan wars.
So definitely, but we cannot take it away that there will definitely be flame wars for these movies. Even the other one that the 2 movies will come out on the same day.
Oppenheimer and Barbie.
There was flame wars, but that helped for the promotion of the movie because it's not the same genre.
Yes.
But this now is action.
They are both superheroes.
So yeah, so you can't help it. It must happen. It must happen. But like you said, don't get caught up in it.
Don't get caught up in it. Now, Deadpool director Tim Miller, who directed 1 and 2, wants to direct an X-Men movie in the MCU. He said, I had an X-Men movie in development at Fox when the merger happened. It was based on X-Men 143, which was Home Alone meets Alien. Yeah.
Well, I hope it will be greenlit for him.
Now, this news, to show you how generations let's do this for a while on break quickly.
There's no break. We can continue.
Oh, okay. Ariana Grande has been cast in Meet the Parents 4. Remember Meet the Parents,
Yeah.
Meet the Forecast with Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro. Now, Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, Terry Polo, and Blythe Dana are all reprising their role. And it's going to be in cinemas November 25, 2026. Guess what? Guess what people were complaining about? That, oh, she sucks as an actress, she should go back to music. Oh, why does she want to act? And other people were like, you guys know that Ariana Grande started as an
actor first.
So her music blew up bigger than her
acting career, and that's why
and now a lot of people are only knowing her from music, not knowing that she started
off as an actor.
No, no, watch Nickelodeon that
At
day.
all.
And she is a fantastic
Victorious to
actor.
Samaka.
Fantastic actor, yes.
Oh God, she
Well,
really played that dumb girl role.
That's why this Angelina Kidjo and Yemi Alade, as they started this redemption song, he really entered.
Enjoy enter. Now, Anthony Starr, who played Homelander in The Boys, says he's still surprised by people on social media who admire Homelander. He said the guy is not the hero of any story. They are really glorifying him. They love him, which is surreal. Like, it doesn't make sense.
I don't mean rest.
So here's the thing, yeah. There are movies that you watch and you actually root for the bad guy. Homelander is that
Yes.
type of character.
There are people that are so damaged. So, oh my God, have mercy. Not that you're damaged per se, but
There are characters that are damaged.
No, I mean
it
like
actually
humans
reflects.
always loving the bad guy. There are people that
Shey,
like that.
there's what they call it Stockholm syndrome when you start
Ah.
liking the guy that kidnapped you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it happens. It happens.
So recently, Chris Hemsworth posted a video on his YouTube page thanking Marvel fans for supporting him. And immediately this happened, a lot of people say, he's going to die in the next Avengers movie. Now, he said, playing Thor has been one of the greatest honors of my life. For the last 15 years, I've held Mjolnir and then Stormbreaker as the god of thunder. But what made it truly special was sharing it with all of you. Your passion, your cheers, and your love for this character have meant everything to me. Thank you for making my journey through the MCU unforgettable. Next stop, Doomsday. And everybody say, hey! The one
He
killer.
go die.
He go die.
They go kill him.
May they no do. That, like, sometimes there are rules that you can't
And I think
just
he's the
replace.
only he's the
longest,
only
yeah.
original from the original 5 that was
still
like
alive.
he's still alive because Tony Stark died. Captain America old.
Die.
Black
Panther.
Black Panther wasn't one of the original 5. Black Widow died. Hawkeye.
Break-
Dey,
no, he did.
Dey.
Okay.
Then Hulk 2
Old.
day, but
Old.
so yeah.
But he's a god now. Why do they want to kill him? Which
We
one?
don't know that they
We
want
don't
to
know
kill
they
him.
want
We're
to
just
kill him.
saying
But
for
anytime the
somebody
character
is
does
sharing.
this, yeah.
Just
Just no
say
say
he's in the can.
he read script, he see say the knack and kondo for But let me not lie, back.
And to think
he has been a fantastic
Thor. And to think he and his brother went for the same audition and he didn't really want it to just.
He didn't want to do it. He
Let me
just
try.
let me just try.
Because Tom Hiddleston, who played Loki, actually auditioned for Thor. His brother too. Look, yeah, there are videos online. You can go and check it. Look for Tom
You
Hiddleston.
don't look yourself for me. Now you want to become top.
Wait now, that's the thing you are saying.
He
Chris
wasn't as
Hemsworth was
buff
not
as
as
that,
buff
though.
also. Chris Hemsworth was not as buff also. But when he was cast as Thor,
He had to
he
just
now
go
went to
into
work on
development.
himself. Boom. Baba, they bones with the inside show glass.
These directors who do all this casting call and they are like they see
They
far.
see you, they
They
see
see
far.
you because I mean imagine Loki. Loki is the perfect Loki.
Like, yes, Tom Hiddleston is Loki.
Like they would not look say no. This one where you audition for.
So I
have
want to
something
ask
else for
one
you.
question now. So you know that we had the mask. That's the mask
Yeah.
that was played by
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Yes.
And then they tried to redo it again.
Yes, with,
and it did not work out like
yes.
that. Can we ever get a Jim Carrey in our generation?
No. So actors that it's going to be hard for us to ever get.
Yeah.
They are generational actors.
Atkinson.
We have
Rowan
Rowan Atkinson and
Atkinson,
Mr. Bean. You can
never-
as
We
a
can
man.
never get them again.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey is a fantastic
This dude
generation.
that died,
Robbie Williams.
Robbie
Who
Williams.
is please remind me of his character. This
Robbie Williams.
He played the genie
the genie in Aladdin.
in Aladdin.
No, I'm thinking of one old one, black and white. Always acting. Oh God.
Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin
Up to
too
today, we
is a
have still not
generation.
gotten
Oh
him.
man.
There is a fun fact I need to tell you about Charlie Chaplin. I'll tell you later. Now, another generational actor is Tom Cruise.
Yeah, we
And
cannot.
who one die?
No, no.
I'm
no.
shocked.
Tom
No,
Cruise?
no,
Na
no, no.
lie.
So
And there's
aside,
Jackie Chan.
aside from Tom Cruise acting, yeah, in Hollywood he's said to be one of the most disciplined humans. Like he's disciplined to the job.
And Steven Spielberg shook
Has
his
he met you?
and Steven Spielberg
No.
shook his hand saying, "You single-handedly saved cinema with Top Gun Maverick."
Do you know what he did with Top Gun Maverick? Have you seen Top Gun?
Once I reach when he died, let us replace him.
Wow.
There will never be another Tom Cruise.
See, if Tom Cruise died, Focus will cry.
Yes, now. Tom Cruise, I love Tom Cruise. We cannot. Anyway, moving on. Sabrina Carpenter is reportedly being eyed to star in Mamma Mia 3.
May she get that.
I thought you'd be happy for this
That's
because
something
they'll
that
be
Carpenter own,
saying,
don't they
"Mamma
confuse me?"
Mia, here I go again, Mama, I cannot resist you."
Okay, so this news is for Ivan as The Handmaid's Tale has ended after 8 years.
Wow.
Goodbye, as it has finished. Now let's read some more messages. Sharp. Oh, we have a lot of. Okay, if you look at it, say if Thor no die for Thanos' hand, he no fit die again. Forget it. Thor is not dying. I can't think of any villain that can kill him besides Thanos. Please, if you know any, mention. Remember,
Doomsday.
Thor is a god.
He's a
Doomsday.
god.
So the thing is, a lot of people are downplaying Doomsday.
Doomsday is DCO, not Marvel.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
the-
Doomsday is
Thor
Superman's
is a
villain.
god.
Sorry,
Keep saying
not
that.
not Doomsday. Sorry.
Thor is a god.
What's the name of this guy? Doctor Doom. Oh.
Doctor Doom, yeah.
People are really downplaying his
Dr.
power.
Doom, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Go and read the comics. So
Mm.
Doctor Doom is a bad guy. Yo.
Yeah.
He was around when Thanos was around,
Thanos
he
for
would-
here and small.
not here and small. Thanos for drawn. That's how strong he is. Oh.
Yeah.
So the thing is, the comics, his story arc bar is what people just remember of Von Doom is just Fantastic Four. He hates them. That's what people just remember. But Baba hates the world. He is the Thanos of Earth. Like he just won't cause chaos.
Why haven't they explored his story?
That's the thing because of the issue with Fox and
With
their
Fox, yes.
nonsense.
Okay. Exactly.
So that's
let's-
just it.
Let's see how that goes.
But
So-
yeah, Von Doom, if he's going to fight against him, he will do him strong thing.
So Osh, all the way, Osh is still sending moments. He said, I don't think NTA can pull this off because this is a different generation and they might not connect. These days, the days of great Nigerian TV content might be over. Also, Rush Hour 4 is long overdue. There is a Rush Hour series, but it's not as interesting. That one that they cancel.
No, they canceled it.
Now he's dead in the waters. Henry Danger, the movie, I have it here since, but I don't want to waste my eyes. Please,
Okay,
should I
let
run-
Chinatu
should I run
advise
or
you.
sit? Chinatu,
Advise
this is
him.
your department.
Take your laptop. Burn it.
What did your laptop do?
I am a
Harry
big
Danger.
Nickelodeon fan and I was highly disappointed. Like,
I thought it was just the Thundermans that disappointed you.
I thought it was just the Thundermans.
oh no, Thunderman, I nearly break my TV. like, oh no, both the Thundermans, the Harry Danger, the storyline became very stupid at some point.
So,
Even if I was,
have you guys heard what people are saying about Lilo and Stitch?
Stitch. No,
Yes.
what are they saying?
They are saying that they messed it up. That is
Yes,
nonsense.
no, I've heard that
Oh,
that they did a lot. Like the animate, there's one thing the animation did that had
That connected the audience to the story.
yeah, okay, no, there was something else. Like the animation had faith in the audience. Like there was a line that the animation didn't explain. Like it said it and didn't explain it because it was like
The audience should think for themselves.
Yes, it was leaving kids to ask their parents, what does this mean? So that parents will like, oh, this is this. The movie said it and then a while now explained it.
so yeah, but now batting.
No,
Yes.
no, I'm not talking.
Because now you are now force feeding
you're
people
not
information.
feeding exactly. You don't think the audience are smart enough.
No. Let me
So-
tell you.
so here's-
Let me tell you your problem, Focus.
What I do now?
You're used to hard life. Because I don't know why somebody wants to spoon feed you, but you want it hard. You want to crack your brain. Just think.
So see, gone are the days when movies make you think. Nowadays, you just that's why
That's why we're present psychological thrillers.
Yeah, because nowadays you watch a movie and you be like, so that's how it ended. Oh, it should have ended like this. But then you will watch movies and you be like, it's
really-
an open-ended
you
movie.
think like,
What happened at the end? Like
to the
it
point-
gives you afterthoughts.
Okay, Inception came out in 2010.
Oh.
And 15 years after, Inception is still being decoded for theories. Like, wait.
So
is
this
real?
meant this. No, no.
That is saying you go just there explain like, oh no, this is
We are in the AI generation.
an AI that is misleading you.
Yes.
The same AI
Yes,
that
now
That did
wait,
not
that
put
told you
G20 inside your top 20.
that told you Electric State is a Marvel movie.
People do not have. People just, apart from you, the old ones.
He said, "Are we the old ones?"
People do not have that time to watch, and then after when they see, they think or have this set of friends. They be
What
like,
are they
"Oh
using
my-
their time to do?"
Wait now.
He said, "Are we the old ones?"
Yes,
And now
yes,
I'm
that's
tired.
it now.
Even do answer.
Yes, when the old ones after you call like, oh my God, that so what time? People do not have that time anymore.
But
We didn't ask that time. Oh, she will watch him and call me.
That's that ancient of days.
Chinatu, let's go back into our movie group. Remember how movies had us creating discussion?
Yes.
To the point that you just enter group, you see 2,000 messages like, what did happen?
Wait till now.
People were talking. One movie.
Yeah, thank
Why is it
you.
not happening these days?
That's
Because
what I'm saying.
there is nothing.
Check the people in that platform. The old ones. The
Wow.
old ones. I think I'm the dividing factor between you guys and the Gen Z.
You think you are young?
Wow.
No, now they talk say I say I'm the
My
dividing.
brother, you are
I say-
not young. Oh.
No, now they talk. I say the year where I did and the year when Gen Z end. So sometimes I try to form Gen Z and come back to you guys, but the truth is, you all don't want to adapt. The old age hold on that too much.
Wow.
Like how bad? see, these young people, they just want to see a movie. Instead of why eating and they are gisting and that's it for them. They're
And they are pressing phone and they are not paying attention.
Thank
Cutting
you.
ugu in the kitchen while the movie is playing.
Thank you. So don't expect them to maybe after that your reception will go and say, okay, so did the guy actually wake up for the nobody has that time. We are thinking of how to vote for the next president of the country. They're telling me about it. I don't understand.
So based on the bulletin I said, a message. Somebody has sent a message shading me. She said, the message saying this for Muplan Giles. She said, you are shading people on their stomach, no problem. Also, don't forget that this is raining season. No go outside when rain dey fall because thunder will strike you.
Strike who now?
Now he they cause people will get belle now. Now they don't send community sweat. No, wait now.
Drag them,
Wait now, your belle is coming now.
Never.
Your belly is coming. My brother, if belly no knock you na big head, you will just your head go just be big, your body go be small.
If you look and say, what is Ryan Coogler saying? Sinners should have a sequel. Some characters never die now. E.g. No spoiler now. What did this now? Anyway, he went on to say,
read the message. Shut up. You spoil them. After you guys said 2 weeks and 1 week, spoil them.
He just dropped yesterday now, guy.
For your level.
For your level. Oh, so wait, have you watched it?
Yes, I watched the cinemas. That was the video I posted now.
You watched Sinners in cinemas?
You know this lie.
No, I went to buy the popcorn.
It's a scene.
I couldn't pay.
But you know, my eye is actually scratching me to go see Sinners in the cinema.
Oh, don't do it.
When you don't already there,
that's the problem. I just want to see it in the big screen.
What for?
No,
First of all, this is our own for a year. They should like black and white. Don't go. Your TV is clearer. Please.
If you look and say, I think I'm already giving up on Netflix and Sandman. What is the delay in releasing the season 2 of Sandman? And why is Stranger Things taking, so long to come out?
Because they are using knife to divide
it.
That's
now,
why.
Now when they follow that, I know be follow. I know watch.
That's why. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so quickly, let's just run through some of the movies in the box office, and then we'll do a quick movie recommendation or show for you guys to enjoy. Okay, so without wasting any time at all, starting in at number 10, we have a movie called J-Hope Tour, Hope on the Stage in Japan, live viewing. At number 9, last week's number 6, we have the movie called The Rodeo. At number 8, last week's number 7, we have Friendship. Number 7, last week's number 4, Thunderbolt. This is another movie I'm waiting for it to, drop on our level so we can watch it. At number 6, last week's number 5, we have Sinners. Now, new in the box office, we have the Philippine Brothers movie called Bring Her Back. At number 4, last week's number 3, another movie I'm waiting for that I want to watch, Final Destination Bloodlines, for me to see how a new set of generation will be scarred
for life.
At number 3, new in the box office, we have Karate Kid Legend. It made $21 million this weekend. At number 2, last week's number 2, Tom Cruise is still running for his life in Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. And at number 1, still maintaining number 1, Lilo and Stitch with $63 million. And it is said that, is it Lilo and Stitch or Minecraft? That might be the first movie to gross $1 billion in 2025.
Minecraft.
Yes.
So funny enough, but even as people,
I saw Minecraft. It had little enjoyment in it.
Yes.
But
it was just
Jack Black was just.
But so you saw what the beginning. You understood what I was talking about.
Throughout, Jack Black never
his
had
narration,
a normal conversation. The way he was delivering his line was just, "We go to the stage,"
and that is exactly how he was. And that's
I love Jack Black.
But no.
That is Jack Black
They
being Jack Black.
They casted him to act as Jack Black in a movie
That is
stars
Jack Black being Jack Black. From his days in Internationals D, that is Jack Black. That is not a character of a movie. That's just Jack Black being Jack Black, playing Jack Black in a movie that has Jack Black.
And that's a problem.
Okay. So now straight into some movie recommendations right now. Chinatu, what do you have for us? What should we stay away from?
No. It's been a busy week. But I started this series on Netflix. I think it's an old series. It's called House.
Oh, House with Hugh Laurie.
House.
Yes. House is a brilliant medical show.
And here's a fun fact about House. Yeah, it's the most almost accurate
medical show
ever. So if they are talking about diseases and the treatments, they are actually on point.
Yeah, House.
I just started it and
House
I'm in
is
episode 3, season 1.
No, House is a fantastic character. The man House.
Why are their names weird?
He's annoying.
Very annoying. I just fell in love with him. I'm like, okay. We're in the same
It's like
category.
you.
Because he
Yes.
likes violence.
Yeah.
Because it's like you.
Well, he also
He's
has
not
drug
like me,
addiction
he's like
problems.
Like real life.
You
or-
find out
No.
Okay.
in the show. That leg with the pain am. You shall find out why
Okay.
the leg the pain and na
He's
community.
just so mean.
Na
and he
community
says
swear.
it, says it the way it is, and I'm like,
Na community
doesn't have a
na
filter in his
see,
mouth.
No
na
filter.
community swear for am. Na why he leg the pain am. No way you go find out. Okay, so for me, yeah, one of the things I recommend, yeah, watch Parasite, the Maxim, then watch Parasite, the Grey on Netflix. Both are on Netflix. The first is an anime, and the next is like a continuation of like the story arc. So you can check Parasite, the Maxim, which I was recommending to you.
Yeah,
Focus.
yeah.
Check it out, then watch Parasite, the Grey. Like it's fantastic. Like having to see aliens that are occupying Earth and they are logical thinkers. Imagine them dealing with humans who are emotional thinkers. So like it's a crazy watch. It's a really crazy watch and very interesting.
Okay. If you look and say, I go spoil Sinners for now. That movie has been out since 2 months now.
No,
in
it just
cinemas.
came out
No,
now.
no.
Remember
They
2
lost
weeks
it 2
is
weeks
the
after it
threshold
comes out.
we give before we go with the spoilers. No sentiment here.
Well, we will sentimentally avoid your message. Thank God the show is coming to an end.
Greetings to everyone in the studio. My name is Joseph from Kubwa, a regular listener. What do you guys think of All the Queen's Men, a series by Tyler Perry?
Sure, you hear say, I personally don't like Tyler Perry. Focus, personally, if you catch Tyler Perry answer, it go be
So
time.
what's the name of the movie?
All the Queen's Men.
See how your ears stand, you want to go and watch it.
Is it out?
Don't.
Don't,
No, it's been
please,
out since.
don't watch
Why? I
it.
haven't
I
seen it.
advise you not to
I
watch
beg
it.
you.
But you know, I would tell you when I saw Duplicity, I said it was stupid, right?
Okay, nah.
Anyway, all the Queen's Men is a 4-series drama on which this is it's on BET. It's an original for BET. Started in 2021.
If you don't deal with that,
you can go. You feel so if you want to.
Not to download them now.
I wish you if you want to.
Although it has a good rating,
it has a good rating on Rotten Tomatoes, but okay.
but not Tyler Perry.
I will not.
It's Tyler
waste my
Perry.
time. Exactly. And good evening, guys. Osh also said my movie recommendation is Shooter. Shooter of 2006 with Mark Wahlberg and Danny Glover. Yeah.
Well, it's an interesting watch too.
Yeah, it is
so
an
yeah.
interesting one. Yeah.
But
okay.
I don't have any recommendation apart from the Parasite, Maxim and the Grey, which I would say is a fantastic watch. It's on Netflix. You can go check it out. Yeah, that's. Oh, then I started this anime that has a live action called The King's Avatar. It's also on Netflix. Although it's not English, there's no English dub of it, so you have to watch the Chinese version and then you enjoy it like that. It's really nice about someone who is a game player, an international like game player, and then he was forced to retire. But he then decided, you know what, I'll retire as this character and I'll pick up another character because he was part of those that developed the game in the first instance. So it's like a player cannot retire, like except if the game was not your passion in the first place. So when he joined back, other players that have retired are now trying to come back to the game. It's comedy, it's romance. It's fun, it's action, it's nice.
And also, if you're looking for something else to watch, King of Kings also drops an animated biblical movie that stars Oscar Isaac in it. So you can catch that also on digital if you want. Anyway, guys, it's been lovely hanging out with you guys. And there's a chance we might not catch you this coming week because it's Salah. We want to go and be hunting for ram. But
sorry, there's a message from Nelly on the group. Focus. Why we don't talk about movies is that people don't watch movies at the same time. So we can't have a discussion anymore. For example, Sinners has been out since April and it's for download, but some persons haven't seen it.
For download since April, it was not a clear version.
When do we now want to have a discussion about it?
When the digital has dropped, 2 weeks after.
We said it now. If the group agrees to have a discussion about it,
then we will have a discussion.
It. But some of us will take out. Some of us, like me, now if I've not seen a movie and I don't want to do spoilers, I don't want to see spoilers, I'll say, okay, you guys can talk, but I'm not going to enter this group at this time.
Not live. Which time we don't talk this?
Why you? And you call me old. You are the one that is having dementia right now.
You would leave this universe, go to that universe, go spend like 2 hours, come back.
Guys, it's been fun and excitement. It's time for us to take our leave. So we'll catch you guys next week.
Inshallah.
Okay, no, next week is Salah.
Because this is Salah.
Yes,
now this is the Salah.
This is the Salah Ram Salah now. This is the one that you have to find Salah.
No.
Sorry, find Ram. Already, I don't greet my neighbors unnecessarily.
The Lord is with you, my dear friend. Focus. So, do we come over or you just come?
I just
Focus is
traveling. I'm traveling. I'm going to look for
Ram in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
my God, why? He died.
Guys, we'll catch you guys next time. It's fun all the way. See ya.
You know they marry. You're trying to go village, go do anything.
I will never go my village in 20 years.
Now, so what is bringing that?
Wait,
follow my boss.
I beg. Wait.
Wait.
Kill
this thing, oh.
Kill everything.
Keep this thing before.
What?
Kill everything. But yeah.